Hey, what up, you guys? It's your boy Rare John coming at you with a quick recap about what just went down in preseason. It's preseason. It's preseason. It's preseason. That was fucking garbage, dude. That was fucking trash. I can't I can't for the life of me understand why we couldn't get into rhythm. It was their like second string defense, and it was stopping our first string offense. It's kind of sad, really. A couple things went really wrong in this preseason game. It just kind of exposed that our middle is not as good as we thought it was, I think. And I think it's because we no longer have the two big guys in the middle. Now we have just one, and then we're replacing it for a backup. I'm a little confused on that. I honestly think the defense needed to step up their game a little quicker than they did. After that, they stopped the first string offense once. Then the second string offense they stopped twice, and then they managed to pretty much stop every single play the first string defense. But honestly, like everybody says, this is preseason. Mistakes will happen. But let's get to the number one thing that really frustrated me. The number one thing that really frustrated the shit out of me. Our run game was trash. And and the reason our run game was trash, let me tell you, we weren't getting enough push. Two, our freaking running back, let's say it was Murray, is a solid running back if you make a hole for him and you got it nice and situated for him, where he could just run straight through the hole and book it into the back outfield and take off. Good fucking player at doing that. However, when it comes to making a cut into a hole, this man is as blind as a fucking bat sometimes, and it's not his fault. He got to sometimes he got a little misdirection when he sees the cuts, but it's kind of frustrating when he keeps running into our linemen. You would think after the third time running into him, you would realize that that's not the fucking hole. But yeah. Anyways, Carr of course didn't do as well either. That interception, honestly, I put that on Cooper. I do. I put that one on Cooper. Cooper wasn't even fighting for the fucking ball. Didn't jump up for it. Wasn't positioned correctly. And Carr put it on him, one-on-one coverage. You do that. A quarterback's supposed to do that, and he did that. But you know what? It is what it is, guys. This is preseason. Mistakes will happen. I personally am frustrated mostly with the run game, though. That's the thing that really bugged the crap out of me about this game, is the run game. It was a little just it sucked. It sucked, dude. Like, it was really bad in this game. I thought Latavius Murray, I guess it's like I said, it's preseason, so we shouldn't overreact on this. But fuck, man, I mean, what the hell do you expect from us as fans to take from that when your first string offense stays in for an entire half and they don't score against third stringers, second stringers? We're gonna be a little pissed. Now, there's a couple things that went good on this game. We did manage to score a field goal, so we didn't go fucking no points at all on offense. We did score a field goal. We got within field goal range, and Jano just smacked that motherfucker right through the fucking uprights. So it was good. That was a good. We actually got on the board. We moved the ball, and then we got on the board. So that's a little reassuring. It wasn't a complete loss, but I personally think our offensive coordinator is gonna actually be more in tune with the offense in the third game, because like I said, this is very vanilla, guys. That's another thing about this game. A lot of people got to realize in the second game, it's very vanilla. The first game is even more vanilla than that. You're not getting the same schemes put into put into the game that you would go against, strategize against the team when you're playing them. You're not doing your studies like you would during the regular season, and you're not game planning. There is no game. There is practically no game planning during this preseason until the third game, and that's when you see more of the game plan. That's when you see more of the scheming, more of the cut blocks, the chip blocks, the little extracurricular activities that go on, and just to make a little, just to get a little push, just to get that little edge. And that happens more during the third game than it does in any other game, because you're actually you're getting ready for the dress rehearsal. It's basically a dress rehearsal for the regular season. So this game, although it didn't mean nothing, it does frustrate the shit out of me that our offense is struggling this much. And it's fucked up because it's consistent. It's just not the consistency you want. You want like consistency and getting better, not staying where you're at and only scoring a fucking field goal on the first team offense. And the fucked up part is they did what we want to do on offense. They did to us. They ran the ball down our fucking throats, and it was pretty sad, man. Eddie Lacy just fucking trucked half our defense, just trucked the shit out of us. And then when we finally, buckled down and stopped them in the red zone, their offensive lineman carried him like he was a fucking rock star over into the end zone. So it was like, how do you stop that? Especially with the man that big, it is what it is. Hey, dude, he's a solid fucking running back, and their running game is going to be real good this year. I could just tell. Their running game is going to be really good this year. Green Bay's weren't fucking around with their running game. They pretty much, their second string quarterback barely tossed the goddamn ball. They ran the ball like multiple plays. So Raiders lose this one 12-20. Honestly, there's not much you could take out of it, guys. It was just it's a sucky game. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe. I'll get you back on the third game. Might do a couple good videos in between there. Let me know what you think. George Atkinson actually, number one best thing that happened. I forgot almost before I head out. That blocked field goal kind of just, I like our special teams this year, guys. Our special teams is legit going to be good this year. I really do believe this, and I know it's preseason, guys, but the preseason is a time where the special team shines. This is the time where you really look deep in the depth chart and see players that you don't think, okay, they're probably not going to make the first string, but third string, fourth string, this is where they shine, is in special teams. This is where they will really do what they got to do to make the squad. So I was really happy with that. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they could bring this year. Alright, anyways, guys, it is what it is. Raiders lose this one. So let's see what we can do against the Titans and home game. Raider Nation's gonna be rocking like a motherfucker out there, so I can't wait. You know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Raiders.